Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you here on how you can add transitions and animations in Microsoft 365 PowerPoint. Now here, as you can see, I have the example PowerPoint. So basically, we're going to use the transitions and the animations right here. So PowerPoint transition is a visual effect that occurs when you move from one slide to the next in PowerPoint. So a transition can be as simple as a fading to the next slide or a cut. We have also the PowerPoint animations. So animations are special visual effects added to a text or an object in Microsoft PowerPoint. You have to click the object and select the animations tab, and they bring your text or object to life. So, transitions and animations engage your audience more than any element. They make the presentation energetic and purposeful, as if you were having a direct conversation with your audience. Through this, the audience entertainingly absorb ideas. So, in the first minute, I'm going to show you here on how you can add the transitions on your presentation. So currently, if we're going to check this example here and preview this one, as you can see, we don't have any transitions or animations here. So we're going to add the transition first. So the very first step that we can do here is by selecting the slide that you want to modify. So in this case, I'm going to select the slide 2 and then select the transition menu right here at the top and scroll to find the one that you would like to add. For example, here we can choose a split transition for this slide. Now, as you can see here, if you want to remove the transition from the slide, you just need to choose this none. Okay, for example, this one, you can choose the none to remove the transition. If you see star next to the slide section, what does it mean? So it means that, for example here, it means that you added a transition, right? And then the step 3 here, you can basically add a sound. So just need to select the drop down menu in the timing section, and here you will hear the sound that you preview the transition. For example, this one. Okay, another one here is arrow. Now we have the bomb, we have the breeze, we have effect like camera effect, and we have the cash register. We have also chime or click. We have also like coin, drum roll, explosion, or this hammer. We have the laser, push, suction, typewriter. So, for example, we have the whoosh and wind. There you have it. And you can also select the duration. You can adjust the timing of the transition by selecting here this option, which is the duration, right? So you can basically select if you want like up to like 7 seconds. So just like this. Or if you would like to, for example, add first a transition, and then you can just edit the duration. Okay. And then here you can just click on apply to all if you want to apply these transitions to all of the slides over here. Okay, so we have some other options here. So basically, if you want to play the transition that you created, you just need to select on the preview at the top left. Now, as you can see here, there are many types of transition. Actually, we have exact 3 types of transition here on PowerPoint. So you can see here when you expand the transition menu. So for example, if you're going to transition tab and expand it, you'll find 3 options. First one is subtle, right? Too subtle, they are not obvious or easy to notice. For example, we have morph, fade, push, wipe, split, reveal, cat, random bars, shape, uncover, cover. We also have here flush, right? Now, second one here, we have also some exciting transitions and they cause great interest or excitement. So we have like full over, we have also like drape, right? And curtains, we have like wind, prestige, fracture, crush, heel off, right here, or page curl, airplane, right, like this, and origami. And also we have like dissolve, checkboard, blinds, clock. If you want ripple, honeycomb, glitter. So right here we have also the vortex, the shred. We have the switch, or if you want flip or a gallery. You can also select cube, doors, box, comb, zoom, or random, right? Next one, we have the dynamic content. So this one here is energetic transitions that only affect the text or images. Okay, so if we're going to try any dynamic content like this, pan, Ferris wheel, conveyor, rotate, window, and orbit. So there you have it. So we have many transitions here that we can use to your presentation, right? We have also the effect option if you want to in with bounce, or out with bounce. So you can add this effects on the transitions, right? So we can basically use many transitions as you want. So you just need to select any transition here, every slide, to make it more interesting, right? For example, we can select different transition here. So in this case, I'm going to use a transition, right? For example, this one, or like fade. So this one here is basic. So we're going to use some basic transition. Okay, so like this. And we can also select if you want like dynamic. So you just need to select dynamic. Now here on the third slide, we can use this wipe, or you just need to reveal, or like a cut. Or we can add a random bars, as you can see here. So there you go. So if we're going to preview, then just next, as you can see, slide 2, slide 3, 4, right? Then slide 5, and slide number 6. So we have just added the transition. Next, we want to add the animations on our presentation. So it's easy to add animations to PowerPoint. So you just need to ensure to insert text or objects into slides before beginning the process. Alright, so the first step is selecting the object you want to animate. For example, this one here, right? Then it could be a block of text, media file, chart, or a shape. And then click the animations menu right there at the top. Select the animations menu. Then if you expand the menu, you will see stars. So each star represents an animation effect. Now select the animations effect here you want to add to your object. So in this case, we choose the bounce animation like this. So it made our text move up and down, right? Now you will know if your object has an animation effect when a box appears with a number on it. So as you can see on the box, which is the course description, as you can see here, so it has, or it was enumerated. Now step 3, you can use the timing option for your animation. it can basically helps control the pacing of the objects on the slide. So we have the start. So an animated object will appear as soon as one clicks the slide or with and after the previous animation. We have duration. You can decide how long to play the animation on the slide. If you want to move it faster, if you want to make it like slower, or if you want delay to extend the time to begin the animation. Now let's preview our changes here. So as you can see, if you're going to the second slide, then here you will find the effects right over here. So as you can see, to play the animations on the slide, you need to select the preview icon at the top left corner or the far left hand corner of your screen. Finally, that's how you add animations to your presentations. So feel free to use this whenever you want to create a dramatic effect for all your slides. Now let's take a look at the animation effects. So as you can see, Microsoft PowerPoint has lots of animation effects to style up your presentation. And these effects can help you bring your content into life. So when you select the animations menu, you will see a full list of these effects. So for example, as you can see, we have green, yellow, and red. Here on entrance, the stars appear green. So this effect will cause the object to enter the slide. For example, we have here some of the slide that appear. We have the fade, fly in, float in, split, or wipe, shape, or you want this wheel or random bars, as you can see. So we have different options like go and turn, zoom, swivel, and like bounce, right? Next one, we have the emphasis. Here, the star's yellow. This effect will emphasize specific objects in the slide. For instance, spin an object clockwise or anti-clockwise. And also, slightly darken objects, then revert them to their original color. Right? So, for example, you can use a different options here like the pulse. So, first up, select the item or element that you want to add some like animations on your slide. For example, this one here. Right? Then you can basically select here the pulse. We have the cross pulse, either spin, go shrink, or this desaturate. And also we have some options like darken, lighten, transparency. Okay, and the object color. Now here the complement, time color, fill color. There you go, and brush color. We have font color and underline. Right? And we have the bold flush, bold reveal, wave. So there you go. Now, as you can see, the last one is exit. This section here, the stars appear red. So this effect will cause objects to leave the slide. For example, the wheel effect will make the object rotate around the central hub before gradually fading from the slide. For example, we have here like disappear. We have like, okay, for example, this image. Okay, again, we can use the animation. Right? This one here is basically the emphasis, which is the color yellow stars. Right? And if we're going to use the exit, for example, so first one, the we have here like disappear, which is the first one, split, or maybe wiper, shape, and we have also here wheel, random bars, shrink and turn, zoom, swivel, and also the bounce. As one, we have the section which call the motion paths. So this effect allows an object to move in a certain direction, and it could be along a straight line or in a circle. Example here is the line, the arc, turns, shape. Also we have loops, or you can custom the path. So as you can see here, after adding animations to object on your PowerPoint presentation, we can then change the order in which the animation enters or exit this slide. So from the animations menu, you should see the animations pane at the top right corner, and use the drag and drop feature to move the animation in the order that you would like. Okay, so basically we can just add the animations to all of the slides here, or maybe up to like slide 8. So what we can do here, we're going to select any of this slide. For example, on slide 6, we can add an animation here. We can select an object first and then fly in. Now here on slide number 7, we can add shape. And here we can select first the object, then add animation, and then shape. So as you can see, so if we're going to preview our changes, so as you can see the transitions and animations that we have just added on our Microsoft 365 PowerPoint. So that's it. So that's how you can easily add that animations and transitions. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe this channel, and see you on the next one.